Previously on Glamour End Style. Makeover requests were officially open, but not everyone was ready for a change. Aisha hoped to convince Melanie to switch up her look, but Melanie stood her ground. In the end, Aisha transformed her signature blonde braids into flowing waves, setting herself apart. Behind the scenes, tensions rose as Maya and Aisha threw shade at Madison's performance, unknowingly setting off a chain of events that would shake the house. But in the end, it was Madison who got sent packing. And before she left, she made one thing clear. Her game was far from over. With Soojin securing her first win and immunity, and Aisha landing in the top 3 once again, the competition is heating up, and who will rise and who will fall next?
Madison's gone and she left a mess behind. It's shady, it's petty, but honestly, we need answers.
Okay, so now that elimination is over, I need to talk about what happened earlier.
So, did you actually badmouth them, as Madison claimed?
Girl, don't ask me that. You know I wouldn't do that.
We don't know that, Maya, because we haven't known you for that long.
What? But you know I've always stood up to Madison. This could be for malicious intent. But you, lying about me, what did I ever do to you?
Good question, Maya. What did I ever do to you? You said a lot of things about me.
Excuse you? How dare she? She knows damn well I didn't say anything about her.
Yes, Maya. In the kitchen with a certain somebody you don't remember.
Stop with all these lies.
Your behavior isn't helping these accusations, babes. Just come clean and apologize.
Fuck you, Anya. There's no way I am apologizing for something I didn't do or say, and anybody that chooses to believe her, fuck you too.
Okay, well, what reason would Anya, of all people, have to lie? She's been away from the house drama, she hasn't picked any sides, and the only time she actually talked to Madison was backing her up.
Even you two, Melanie, whatever happened to the M clique? And you, Maya? Unbelievable, you both are fucking snakes. I refuse to be associated with people who would turn on me so easy.
All I am saying is if someone's been running their mouth about me, I'll find out, and I promise we are going to have a problem.
It's just you wait, Melanie.
Okay, well, let us not let this moment distract us from congratulating Soojin on her first win.
Thanks, Aisha. I think it would have felt a lot better if I wasn't already dealing with all these issues, but I appreciate the shout out.
We understand you. It must be so hard, but it's okay. You are way more than all Maya has said.
I am gonna go to sleep now. I was trying my hardest not to collapse on that stage in front of the judges.
Madison was messy, and they all let her get into their heads. What happened to not liking Madison? Did they all just forget who Madison was to them because Anya backed her up? And this Anya girl, what even is her problem? I cannot.
this early morning is a good time to actually tell Melanie what Madison told me. Honestly, I think I am starting to get why Madison is so evil. It honestly is just fun to cause all this chaos and not even have to be involved in it.
Hi, hon. Good morning.
Hi, Melanie. Let's go somewhere more quiet. The girls are still asleep and I have something to tell you. So I heard something through the grapevine, the grapevine being Madison, and I know you've been searching for answers and I am here to give you the specifics.
I'm listening.
So apparently Aisha was talking about you. I don't know why, but I thought you should know.
Aisha? Really? Give me the specifics. What did she say?
Something along the lines of the whole hair and makeover situation. She was kind of mocking you, but Madison definitely heard her call you a selfish bitch for not doing the makeover. Madison told me to tell you because she knew she would probably be eliminated.
What?
Yeah, that sucks.
Big time. Thanks for telling me this, Anya. Aisha, of all people, I thought we were cool. I'm starting to wonder who's real in this house.
Just don't tell anyone it was me though. I don't want to be perceived weird. I was just telling you what I heard because I felt it was mean to you.
Of course, I appreciate it. Thanks.
Let's see how this turns out. Melanie seems like she won't be able to keep it together, which is what I want.
The air is definitely tense. I am trying my best to just gloss over what Anya told me, but just knowing that my suspicions were correct, I can't hold it in for too long. Aisha, I hate to interrupt your little thing, but we need to talk. Is there something you need to tell me?
Pardon?
Aisha, is there something you need to tell me?
I am still confused.
Aisha, if you've got something to say about me, say it to my face.
What are you talking about?
I heard you've been talking crap. That's what I am talking about. Saying I need to change my style. Calling me basic. Saying that I am a selfish bitch because I didn't want to change my identity to give you a rise in the competition, you narcissistic leech.
I never said that. Where are you hearing this from?
Don't lie, Aisha. Everyone's fake as hell around here, but you and Maya definitely take the crown.
I am sure Madison is proud of me out there.
What is going on? I'm being accused of things I didn't say. Where's all this coming from?
You know what? Maybe Madison is a hero compared to you, you snake.
Melanie, you will wash your tone with me. I may be quiet, but I am not. Melanie, I will put you in your place.
Then do something.
So help me God. I will go crazy on your ass, but I will choose to walk away because this competition means more to me than your feelings getting hurt over false information. Fuck you, and I hope you choke.
You better avoid me from now in this house, Aisha. This manor will not be big enough for the both of us. And if any of you wants to talk to that roach, don't speak to me either.
The entire manor is messed up right now. All these secrets coming out into the open is making the house tense. Nobody already wants to associate with Maya, now Aisha. It's unfortunate. She seemed so kind.
Something fishy is definitely going on here. First lies were cooked up about me and now Aisha. There is one person I suspect is behind both of these and that's Anya. If she is lying about Aisha, then she lied about both cases. And if so, she needs to be dealt with or sent home. Do I know if she's the one who mentioned Aisha? No, but I think it's her.
Ladies, please get ready and head to the limo. You all are heading to the venue for your mini challenge. A mini challenge? I wonder what this is.
Hey ladies, welcome to your first mini challenge and the first ever for the franchise. This challenge is a runway challenge. You will be strutting the stage here in Western fashion. There will be 3 winners of this challenge. These 3 winners will have an important role to play in the main challenge this week. But before we begin, I have 2 friends I want to welcome to the stage.
Hey girls.
You're lying. Are those Georgia and Stephanie from season 1?
God, it feels so good to be on the other side. Today, we will be joining Kachi to judge your performances for the challenge today. The audience will be arriving soon, so we need to head backstage real quick.
Off you go, good luck girls, and no pressure.
The stage is my playground. It's where I feel most natural. I am a self-taught catwalker, and I've walked some little shows here and there. Yet you don't see me spreading my ass on a line like Madison.
Welcome back, girls. I have to say, you all are very good walkers. It was a really tough decision, but a decision had to be made. Kinda sucks that we never had a mini challenge, but never mind me.
You all did exceptionally great, but 3 of you stood out from the rest. Bridget, Soojin, Zuri, congratulations, you are the winners of this mini challenge.
I won? That's amazing.
You 3 are now in charge of the groups for today's challenges. You will each pick a partner and assign the remaining 2 groups.
I have chosen to team up with Melanie. I think we would work well together with what we are given.
I'm actually going to go ahead and do something a bit controversial. I actually picked Bridget if she'll accept. I mean, you didn't say we can't choose from the winners.
Fair, we'll allow it.
I'm actually not against it. Hello, partner. If I am going to keep actual neutrality, I can't pick someone. If I do, then it's going to seem strategic or something. I don't want that. You never know when a twist might come and the girls have to vote. I need to be on their good graces, so I am not against being picked.
Now, Soojin, Bridget, and Zuri, decide who you'll team together.
We've decided Isla and Maya, Anya and Aisha, Kakra and Maya.
Is this some sort of joke? I can't work with a bully. Pretty sure Soojin had no say in this pairing, or she would have never let this fly.
Okay, it is decided. Head home for your main challenge debrief.
Can I be honest? I'm gonna be honest, and it's gonna be messy, but I don't think Bridget deserved that top spot. It should have been someone else. I don't know, like maybe me?
Welcome back home, ladies. Gather round the time for the main challenge debrief has come. Models. You must be able to remain flattering no matter what angle or form you are photographed from. Your prompt for this week is the power of perspective. After your mini challenge, which congrats to Soojin, Zuri and Bridget, by the way, you were grouped up together and aced on your groups. You were all assigned angles and illusions you'd have to challenge for your images today. Anya and Isha, you both will be working with a close-up view. Bridget and Zuri, yours will be a bird's eye view. Isla and Maya, you will be photographed from a high-angle lens, and the opposite goes for Kakram and Maya. Lastly, Soojin and Melanie, you both will be in a room with mirrored walls. Now, girls know, this is not the group challenge. Only one of you will be going home this week. That's it for now. Good luck, girls.
I can't let this drama ruin my chances, even if I know Kakra hates me right now. I am glad that it's not a group challenge, because that would have made it hard for us to do well. After this shoot, I need to talk with her as well as the rest of the house, but most importantly, Aisha, because this seems a bit too coincidental. So it's elimination night and I need to make amends and I gotta start from somewhere. I was initially going to talk to like Kakra and the rest first, but Aisha was just called out earlier and I need to level with her about everything. Aisha girl, I don't know if it's wrong timing, but can I join you?
Well, at least you want to talk to me still, so I guess that's something.
I mean, of course I do. You're the only one who seems to finally understand how I feel, with everyone ostracizing me. It's frustrating how these girls don't investigate before believing things.
That's what I am saying. Melanie calls me a bitch once and everyone instantly believes that I am.
So level with me. Yeah, you never said all of that about her, right?
Girl, no, you and I literally talked and I said that I don't know anything about how Melanie feels about me. I told her that I meant no ill intent saying all that.
What you said first. We talked? I feel like that has something to do with all of this. You and I talked about the performances in the challenge, and we are the ones who fell victim to Anya.
Anya, what she got to do with this?
She backed Melody up. She knows damn well I never said anything about her. I even forgot she was in the house or in this damn competition. Why would I even say anything about someone who's been invisible this whole time?
You seem to have a point, but like, how does this relate to me and Melanie?
Anya and Madison conspired against you two.
Bridget, how much did you hear?
A lot, even more than was said here. So I thought about this a lot. Like, I don't want to be a part of the drama. I still love my piece. But it was kind of yucky how the house treated Maya and Aisha. And I don't like seeing Madison win. So I overheard Madison and Anya while they planned the whole thing. To Madison, this is revenge for the both of you talking about her in the kitchen. She hid somewhere and was eavesdropping.
Oh my gosh, I was correct, see?
However, after Madison's elimination, Anya had the choice to just not follow through with the plan, but she's keeping on with it. She's enjoying it, and you both need to do something about it real quick because she might be coming up with something else.
That bitch. I thought she was cool, but she's just a wolf in sheep's clothing.
We have to tell the others.
And you think they'll believe you? We gotta plan how we're gonna air this out in a very believable way. Bridget, can you be our witness?
No, my work is finished. I gave you the information. Do what you may with it, but leave me out of this. Just thank me and your stars that I was put in that position for you both.
That's understandable. Thanks, Bridge.
Yeah, don't meant to do. Good luck, gals.
I will eat that tramp alive.
So I look around at the girls and I realize Sujin is nowhere to be found. Poor thing must feel so defeated knowing that Maya said all that about her, and before her, Madison. She needs to know that at least one person is on her side in all of this. Can I join you?
Go ahead.
So, what's on your mind? I missed you in there.
I am just, I don't know. It feels like I am not meant to be here.
What? Why would you say that?
Well, when I am in the house, I am critiqued, and when I am with the judges, I am also critiqued.
Han, why are you letting this bother you? You've been in the top ever since week 1. I've just been safe. If I were you, I'd have the energy Madison had. If the girls who are competing against you have an opinion, leave it at that. They don't hold water regarding your place here. Only the judges do. And they love you, girl. Don't forget, you won last week's challenge. The only thing they said is work on your style, which you are. So just be happy, okay?
You're amazing, Kakura. Thanks, I really needed this.
Anytime, hun. Also, there is no way on earth I'll let you go to judging looking like that. I know you've also distanced yourself from Aisha, so I'll help you out.
Ladies, another week, another elimination comes upon us. The judges await. Please head to the basement for your elimination ceremony.
I'm not gonna lie, today's shoot was hard. Why are those angles so hard to work? I am like so nervous for today.
Welcome, ladies. With another week comes another elimination, and that means it is time to say goodbye to another one of you again. As usual, if your image appears on the screen, you are safe. There will be no critic for you tonight. You will head to the back until it is time for elimination. The safe places this week, in order of placement, are Melanie, Isla, Maya, and Kakara. You four are safe. Please wait in the back. Sujin, Maya, Anya, Bridget, Aisha, and Zuri, you six represent the tops and bottoms of the week. We will provide feedback for your images. First up, Sujin. This is a really creative way of utilizing the prompt you got. I was hoping that one of you would end up doing this, and I am glad you did, Sujin.
You did very good, girl, and you've been on a roll steadily, just impressing us. You've not been safe since the first week and have not even been in the bottom. If you keep this up, you are likely to take this whole thing home.
Great job this week, Sujin. You may head back.
I don't like this photo, Maya. I just feel like with the angle you were given, there were other creative ways to elevate this photo. You just standing there and staring. It has little to no impact on me.
I have to agree with Alyssa. Maya, maybe if you used up more space in the photo, it would have hit a lot more, but you seem shrunk into one part of the image. Maybe extending a hand to the camera would have created more motion in the image.
I am actually quite shocked at the reviews from the judges. I actually loved your image. The reason why I have you in this spot, Maya, is because I couldn't think of anyone else who could be here. I do agree that you could have done more with your hands. They seem a little too blended with the rest of your body. That being said, you did a good job. You may head to the back. Next up, Anya. See, now this photo I really don't like. It doesn't look like you tried at all in this image. Your eyes seem lifeless to me, and I have noticed that about your photos ever since week 1. We need to see more facial expressions from you than half awake.
While I photographed you, I noticed that most of your posing were body focused, not necessarily facial. Anya, you were informed what your angle would be prior, and yours was a close-up. Why didn't that click on set? Because when you posed, it seemed like you were posing for a full body shot, and the full body pose was beautiful, by the way, but it was a close-up we were shooting for. I didn't like this image. It could have been done better.
Thank you, Anya. Bridget, step on up.
Bridget, I think the highlight of this image is definitely your face. You look so beautiful in this. Looking at it at first, I thought it would look better if you looked at the camera and not away. But looking at it now, I think looking away from the camera gave you a youthful innocence that I liked on you. I love this image of you.
Alyssa is talking a lot about your face, but your body is just perfection in this, not even referring to the pose yet. Just the overall silhouette of your body in this image is beautiful. While I am not that big of a fan of your pose, I think it works really well for this image.
Thank you, Bridget. Aisha, you're next. Come on up. Yep, this is what I like to see. All the expression and posing was in your face. All that energy was channeled into your face. This is a beautiful shot of you.
I could definitely see this image on the cover of a magazine, or even a promotional spread for an eyewear brand. I don't even know what exactly I like about this image, but it just reads excellent to me.
Thank you, Aisha. All right, and finally, Zuri. I don't know how I feel about this shot of you, Zuri. You seem awkward. I am all about photos looking as graceful and purposeful as possible. I don't like that every extremity of your body is tense. Your fingertips look like having them in that position is painful.
There is also a disconnect between your face and the rest of your body. It's not posed, it just feels like it was caught in the heat of the moment, which I don't like. Zuri, it's you. I know you could have done better than this, and I know you will do better than this. Come on.
Perfectly said, Adam. Thank you, Zuri. Thank you, ladies. Now we, the judges, will deliberate, and when we come back, give our final decision. welcome back. We, the judges and the audience, have deliberated and we have made our decision, starting with the high placements. Bridget, Aisha, congratulations to the both of you. You have both placed high and are safe from elimination. You may head to the back. Now, moving on to the low places. This week, judging results have not been an easy pill for me to swallow. I personally do not agree with whom the judges have chosen to go home this week, but because it was a majority vote, all is fair. The low places are Zuri, Anya, you are both safe. However, this week you both are in the bottom 3 and have placed low. You may join the girls at the back. Anya, can I see you for a bit? Anya, you were my pick to go home, and the entire judging panel agreed that you had the worst photo of the week. If it were up to me alone, you would be the one walking out that door, but the judges have chosen to give you a second chance over someone else. You better use this opportunity, well and good, to prove to the judges that they made the right choice, and prove to me that you deserve to be here, because the rest of the girls behind you are eating while you are eating dust. You may join the girls in the back. Maya, Sujin, one of you has won this week's challenge, earning immunity, and the other is going to be packing their bags in a few minutes. The name I am going to call is Sujin. Congratulations, you are the challenge winner this week and have earned immunity for the coming week. That means, Maya, your time in the house has come to an end. You are and will always be a Glamazon, and even though your journey has been cut short, our eyes are on you. We are sorry, please pack your things and leave the manor.
This week was tough, but I'll keep growing. I was scared this would happen soon, and it did, but it's fine. Good luck, M-Click, if it's still a thing. On the bright side, I get away from all this drama, so all's not lost.
That's another goodbye said, and there will be more to come. 9 remain, but which one will claim the ultimate prize? Keep watching to find out. This is Glamour and Style.